Run up me.
Ready?
Oh, wow.
All right, yo, episode 2.
We're kicking off.
Hold on, it ain't recorded, Burke. I don't see nothing moving.
It's gone.
Hey, this is just what I do. Hey, episode 2, we ain't talking about Star Wars.
None of that.
We talking about Clash of the Titans when it comes to men and women wars.
No.
None of that. We're talking about.
We're talking about some real deal stuff going on right now.
What are we talking about today?
Today we talking about a good thing.
What is that?
What is that?
How many kids is too many kids?
What
Dealing
you
with
talking
I'm talking about in the dating scene right now, all these dudes that I'm running into got multiple kids, multiple mothers. I don't want that. I don't need that. That's a headache for me. Oh my God.
Well, how they get multiple kids?
I don't know. They probably got the.
I don't know. You saying they got more? Okay, so
How do they got
hold on.
multiple
So
kids? All right, I'll give you examples.
All right, go ahead.
I was chit-chatting a couple years ago with this dude, CT.
You said where he's from. I thought you were throwing his name out there.
CT. I'm only saying CT. He has multiple kids, 6. And he's 36. That's a lot of kids for 36. Then I met another nice gentleman, Beantown somewhere. Multiple kids, got 5. And I'm 5 different mothers. What? Crazy. Then talking to a couple people.
Hold up, pause.
They got multiple
kids. Too many men on the field.
I'm talking about with the
No. Listen to what she just said.
Right.
She just said 5. So the women played the part in that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, then. So it's not like the men. So what accountability you holding to the women?
I don't know. That's not my problem with the women. My problem's with the men. Why you let yourself have 5 kids, 6 kids? To me, it's crazy.
Pause.
You felt that they let themselves, or you felt that they just played a part?
They just played a part, and that's sad. Because some of them are going through it. I know a lot of baby daddies right now that are going through it with their baby mothers. Give credit to all the baby daddies out there pushing through for their kids, trying to do best for their kids, and the baby mamas are psycho and crazy and don't want nothing to do with them. There's a lot of that going on. But anyway, it's just multiple kids. Right? Just like we just had our last episode. You guys had no kids dealing with kids. Mm-hmm. How you it with you got kids and they got kids. A freaking Brady Bunch going on.
They got a football team.
Football team.
The Wayne family.
For real. I might have one, but I always have 3 with me. So.
But hold up though. Listen to what you just said.
Yeah.
Okay. How is these men able to have multiple kids? So, because I
don't know how. I know how.
We know how, but I'm saying, listen, if the third woman, forget the first 2, the third woman it says he got 2 baby mothers. What is she doing? She thinking I can change?
Sometimes the dudes don't even tell you that they have all these kids.
Pause again. Hold up. Are you listening to this?
I'm paying attention.
Pay attention because
how you not know? So you just letting somebody lay with you and you don't even know their history, you don't have their resume?
Not me. I'm talking about other people. I don't know. Probably.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people.
Yeah.
You don't know their resume?
I don't know if they know their resumes.
No. Okay. Again, listen.
Yes.
I'm the type of person. I'm asking you how many people you slept with on the first day. I want to know your cat facts.
Cat facts.
I want to know.
Yep.
I'm listen, because number one, don't know why y'all looking at me. I want to know what I'm dealing with because here's the thing. We're in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Small ass state. Yeah. We've all probably smashed multiple same people.
See? Did you see on the Facebook when people said in Rhode Island? It's something,
you don't get a girlfriend, you get a turn.
You get a turn.
Correct.
See?
Yeah.
You get a turn.
That's the mentality out here. So here's the thing. I could be holding your hand, chilling with you, and bump into one of your boo-boos, right. Yogi.
Yeah, you might bump into one of my boo-boos.
See, exactly. So I want to know what the hell I'm dealing with before I deal with it.
I want to know what's in that picnic basket. I get it.
I want to know. I want to know what type of people you deal with, what type of environments you like to be in. I need to know all of this because
you're gonna know that by letting her pick the dates, seeing where she takes you to.
I'm gonna know that before we go on a date.
Yeah.
Because there's a thing called communication. Computer love. I'm on the phone like, yo, so what's your interest? Will you be with? Oh my biggie. But
There you go. There you go.
Then we establish I'm an analyzer. I'm analyzing everything.
Yes.
I want to smell your breath. I want to know if your breath stink. I don't want to peanut butter. What you called that again?
Oh, what I had earlier, peanut butter breath.
Yeah, I want to smell peanut butter breath.
Okay.
I want to know if you smoke. Why you smoke? Are you stressed?
Drink. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I drank yesterday. Had some wine at the spot. I went.
That's not the point. The
I'm
point
just
is,
saying.
you sit up there saying how many kids is too many kids.
How many kids is too many kids?
And the
Like
point,
to me, if I'm gonna deal with somebody, I think they're gonna have to have like less than like 3.
Okay, so 3's your limit. Okay.
3 is my limit.
three's your lip. You want to do it with 3 kids?
I can deal with 3 kids. I've dealt with 3 kids.
Interesting.
More than that, because I'm a kid person.
Yeah.
If I'm with you, I'm with you and all your kids. You know? And I'm all baby mama loves me because I'm nice. I haven't had issues with anyone.
Yeah, she is.
I haven't had issue with no baby mama with any person I have ever been with because I'm that cool stepmom. I'll be their best friend.
Guess what? Now you're gonna have a bunch of dudes hollering at you right now. Here you go. So they're gonna
Nah, it's all right. I got mine. I'm good.
She gonna be playing the big 3.
playing the big
Ice
three.
Cube's gonna be hollering at you.
No, I'm straight right now. But that's the thing. Like, it's just a lot of. It's sad because it's sad because it's allowable. Walking around with having this many kids on both ends.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you have your one. Then 3.
I have my one.
That's 4.
That's 4 kids. That's good.
So it's what, 6 of you?
Yep. 2 and 2, 3 bedroom. Yep, I'm good. I got my nice little like king castle.
Holy shoot! You better than me. Did you ask me what's the question?
Yeah.
How many kids?
How many kids is too many kids for you?
1.
Okay, 1. How many kids is too many for you?
Ah, man.
He knows he want to say 1, 2. Don't act like you gonna say.
I was gonna go a whole nother angle.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I was actually gonna pull up because I was gonna say 1 as well, but if there's 2, I was really gonna depend on the age. Like if you have a child in high school, you know, well, can we still consider that a child? I mean, in high school?
Nah, that's an adult.
Yeah, cool. High school kid, like I said, depending on
Middle school. How about that?
Middle school's cool. You know, if finding your way. You know, I suppose. But like I said, if it's a little damn, I want to clean myself up.
Nah, you better.
Let me just let it out. Let me just let it out. Yeah, all right, cool. You know, high school, that's fine. That's cool. You know, I'll make an exception for 2. 3, I'm raising my eyebrow. I'm like, all right now. I'm like, okay, what's going on? But
What do you mean what's going on?
like I see you.
What's going on?
All right, well, let me say
Marvin Gaye?
What's going on?
yeah, you can say that. You can say that. What's going on? So, like I said, high school, middle school, that's fine. That's cool. But if you're gonna ask me a 4 and a 2-year-old, probably not. I wouldn't. Probably not. I'll just save us both the time and everything. But one is all right. 1 child.
Because a 4 and a 2-year-old, you might be a live-in boyfriend for babysitting purposes.
Right. And I don't,
Oh my God! I told you,
But like I said, 1.
That's an opportunity a female would take advantage of.
True.
That would be the time that she would go out and grind. She would grind. You would allow her to grind at that time.
And I've been there before.
Hold on. Are you speaking on all females or are you speaking for yourself?
I'm talking about everybody and myself. I'm just mixing them all together.
Nah, because I know some women that wouldn't even be doing none of that. So what are you talking about?
I'm just talking.
I know you are. I'm like, what is this lady talking about? Go ahead, CJ, you gonna say something?
No, because I've been there before. I've dealt, dealing with a woman with a, toddler and everything. So like I said, 1 is all right. And backtracking what I said, the whole age thing. There's 2. Like there's 1 in high school, middle school. I'm all good. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not gonna really, I'm not gonna throw stones at you or anything like that. So yeah, I'm good with that.
Nah, listen, I'm just playing. You know what? I could deal with somebody with 1 kid, maybe 2, depending on the situation and depending on the children. Like, cause some children are fun. Like your son, he's fun and everything. So he can be a little hyper, but
he like his mama.
Exactly. So you gotta bring him in here one time. But again, like I was always gonna say, it's like it depends on how could I help these children accomplish the goals that they need to accomplish for themselves. Not what I want to accomplish, but for themselves. Like, what are we going to do for them? How are we going to put them in a better situation to succeed is my question. Mm-hmm. That's always going to be my question, because again, we all at the age where it's like we have fulfilled our goals, or we still fulfilling our goals. So it's not about us no more. It is about, that's why I'm the way I am with children.
Yeah, me too.
It's about them now. Because like once I have a child, that's one of the things I always stress to the female that I'm trying to engage with. I'm like, I can have fun with you, we could do things, but when it comes to the time of us bringing a child in this world, what's our plans and goals for this child? Mm-hmm. Now, if I meet somebody that has a child, that's still going to be my question. Yeah. What's your plan and goal for your own child, and how can I help y'all fulfill those goals and plans? Because if I can't do it, then why am I getting myself involved in this situation?
That's where the situation arises. That's where it comes to how many kids is too many kids. It's just, I don't know.
Now, if you got the finances or you got the mindset to deal with 5, you can deal with it. Because I know men that did it.
Yeah.
Right.
And some men are happy in doing it. It depends. See, each kid, that's why I speak broad, because I might not be able to deal with something, but somebody else can. Mm-hmm. Somebody else might be like, yo, he's shallow. Like, his mindset is like, and he's supposed to be intelligent. Somebody might feel that way. Mm-hmm. Cool. But again, I'm not going to try to put more on my plate than I can eat.
Right. You want to walk to the table with nothing spilling. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I perfectly get it. I understand. I get it. Mm-hmm. But like you said, you know somebody. I know quite a few people, quite good dudes who are currently doing that now. You know, I'm not gonna put their names out there. They'll hear this. Perfect example. Not to get deeper. My father did that. He married a woman with 2. And everything, and growing up with the whole stepmom thing, we don't have a relationship at all. But I'll tackle that another time. But he did that, accepted that, and I guess love story, live happily ever after. But
because that's what it turns out to be. It turns out to be family. If you get serious, it's a step parent. And are you ready to become a step parent to those many people?
That's the thing, and then that whole step.
I was step parent too.
Okay, so
6 years, 7 years.
That's good. You had a relationship with those kids.
Yeah, and I still do.
Y'all felt like family.
Family, yeah.
All right, yeah, got you.
But see, again, that's her mentality. Mm-hmm. She takes on that mentality, and she takes it on well. Mm-hmm. That's what she wants to encounter. Mm-hmm. You don't.
No, sir.
And I don't. Mm-hmm. And there's a host of other people but that's why they say there's someone out there for everyone. And I agree with that statement. But again, if you ask her how many kids is too many, it depends on who you are as an individual. Mm-hmm. Because
what you can handle, what stress levels you have.
Because again, you have a child.
Patience.
You have a child.
You need patience for children.
Right.
And you're dealing with your child, and you say, I can take on the responsibility of the children. Mm-hmm. We don't have no children.
Right.
You don't even know how to take care of a child.
Because now think about it like this. Okay, because we're going to talk about this situation. Because me and CJ always talk about this.
I got nieces and nephews anyway.
And our car, that's different.
I got you.
We was talking about when we dated females, and no, we not shallow. It's the fact of when you're not used to putting a car seat in your back seat.
You told me. We talked about it. Yeah, we did.
And I was like, and when we was talking about it before we thought about this episode, I was just like,
you said don't say these.
CJ was like, I feel a certain way putting a car seat in my car. I said, CJ, hold up, don't say it. Because it seems like we're trying to say a child is less important than our car.
No, but
yes, that's the way we It's like, no.
I've seen that before.
It really
I've seen that before.
It's really
one of my boys hit me up. He's like, Sadie, I just can't do this. Can you come and pick up my son real quick? I'm gonna meet you.
But that's his son. That's different.
He wanted to put his car seat and his son in my car because he didn't want to put it in the back of his little spot.
But that's his car. His son in his car. Yeah. We talk about somebody else putting your car seat. This ain't my child. Right. That's different.
How's it different? It's still a child in the back seat of the car.
Right. Pause.
I
didn't bring that child in this world.
Okay.
It ain't like I took that. It ain't like I took this child somewhere. This is something like I was just chilling somewhere. It's like, can I get a ride?
If I'm asking for a ride and I got brought my own car seat, that's saving you a ticket.
No, listen to what I just said. I came to the party by myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting a party.
You asking me for a ride home with your child.
Yes.
I'm looking at that car seat like,
Is it gonna scratch up my seats? Oh my god.
Leather.
I got leather seats too.
It doesn't do anything to the leather.
It's just a car.
It's just a car seat. It's flat.
It's just a car. Yeah. Not your car.
Yeah, but guess what? We can easily, if you're that worried about a car seat in your back seat, you can put it in there yourself, so you can be gentle with it.
Listen,
and put everything together.
I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be rude, and I said I'll do it. Could we please get a towel? And they argue with me about that. I was like, are you serious?
Yeah, towel.
Hold up, this is my car.
He thought maybe he was gonna pee.
Huh? No. A towel, because the towel, the seat could be on top of the towel.
Yeah, I know.
First of all, see, the reason why I like to keep my car the way it is, because I'd like to sell my cars back to the dealerships. And when you have a clean interior and everything, guess what happens?
You can get
your
it
money
detailed.
back. Yeah, but who's paying for it?
You can pay for it.
But I had nothing to do with the car seat.
Huh? The car seat? You're gonna...
I had nothing to do with the car seat.
Yep. So you want no car seat in your back seat ever?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get in your car, right?
It's a disaster.
And I'm drinking. And I spill the Hennessy all in your back seat.
Oh, I'm mad at you. I don't like that smell.
Doesn't matter. See, I did something to your car that shouldn't have happened to your car.
Yeah.
Somebody's doing something to my car that shouldn't be happening to my car. So it's somebody else's.
But this is a child in a car seat for their safety. It's different. This spilt
But this
milk.
is not my child.
Or spilt
That's
NSC.
the point. I'm saying this is
not
not my
your child. It's not your child.
I didn't take one of his.
I get it.
I didn't bring the child to the party. So whoever brought the child to the party,
Should take the child back home.
get the child home. Now I know people thinking like, these mother effers. Are you serious? Yes! I'm not serious.
He's serious.
No.
He's serious. He ain't give no one a ride.
First of all, I took the child home. Thank
Okay,
you. So
whatever.
I'm not that serious. And that little kid, when you get old enough to be paying for your own things, you're paying for my backseat. I'm letting you know that right now.
Crazy.
On a serious note. It depends on your demeanor on what you want to deal with. Because, how many kids? One of the things, I always wanted a little girl. I always wanted a little girl because I think raising a young girl, watching her become a child to an adult is that's beautiful. To watch your daughter. Now, I said my daughter, but I don't have one. So if you meet somebody else and you see their child, you know how the society we talked about we live in? It's like if you grow accustomed to that little girl, you know people gonna be thinking, is this person trying to groom this little girl to be trying to do something with her and everything? See, that's a thought process of how many kids is too many kids, because again, how could I get close to a child? Not just a little girl, even the young male. How could I get close to them without somebody thinking, this guy got intentions? Where that's not my intentions. My intentions is, how you expect me to love this child the way you want me to love this child, or how I will love my own. That's one of the reasons why I don't like to date women with children. Just in case I have one with you, I don't want to love my child more than I love your child. And I don't want your child to have to experience that, to see that, because children can feel that.
Yeah. Kids can feel that different love. Hell yeah.
I've been there. You know, I felt that. I've been there. Like I said, when my father got married and everything, I didn't even take a back seat. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was outside the car pumping gas. Right? It's while everybody's in the car, heat, you know what I'm saying, and warm in the heat and everything. Like I didn't even take a back. I wasn't even in a damn car. So sorry to get personal with y'all.
I'll be there,
Yeah, exactly.
Don't get emotional.
Don't get emotional, yeah. That just hit me because you said kids, they feel a different love, and that's what the hell I
Yeah.
felt.
I bring different perspectives. See, people think I just don't want to do something. No, it has nothing to do with raising the child. It has something to do with, again, I'm a loving person. I want as you can tell, I want to see the best for you. What I keep saying to y'all, even with this, I'm like, if someone came and snatched y'all up, go.
You said go. Yeah, you said go.
Get your money. I hope the best for you. You ain't gonna. You don't have to remember me. I don't care. I want the best for y'all. That's why I rock with y'all. Just like I know y'all want the best for me. Like if somebody came and snatched me, what did I say? I'm bringing y'all with me. They have to take y'all. That's just my mentality. CLB, we all we got. But that's who's sponsoring this. But in Baltimore. So that's my point on if I grow accustomed to your son, because like the thing is, what happened? I'm at the age where it's like I don't know if I even want a child myself. But if I was raising somebody else's child, like if I was taking your child, I would want to do for your child what I would want to do for my own child.
Yeah, it should be that way. That's the mentality people should have.
Like with my god kids, I was taking them to Chuck E. Cheese. I was spoiling them. Like, yo, get whatever you want. For that moment, I wanted you to feel like, see, my mentality is, I'm a king.
Memories.
I'm a king. My girl is my queen. My kids is my prince and princesses. So when I'm taking care of somebody's kids, I want you to feel like a princess, a prince for the day. Do what you want, get what you want. That's my mentality. Because when we was younger and we didn't have that family member to do that for us, I was like, why didn't nobody do that for me? But now I'm in a position
where you can do it. That's what I do. Yeah. I do that all day with the kids. I spoil people's kids all day.
No, she do that. I give her that. She spoiled me too. But that's my point of people sitting up there saying, yo, because you know how somebody would put in, yo, why is he so close to your kid? Like, something's wrong with that. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't want to be dealing with this. Like, yo, first of all, I ain't got intentions of being nothing with your child. And we're going to address that later on down the line of the molestation that be happening.
With children, yeah.
We're going to address this. Because again, I take that very seriously, especially being someone that used to work with children since 1999.
Yeah.
That, they're not a number. They're not a resident. They are a human being.
Yeah.
And we need to start treating them like that. But then we're going to talk about that another day. But when you say how many kids is too many kids, yeah, I may feel like I don't want to date somebody with children, but remember, they didn't ask to be born. They're here now.
Yep.
They need some form of guidance.
Yep.
Who's going to give it to them? So now, if I'm in someone's life and their child ain't getting the proper guidance, and I'm not giving the guidance and the lessons that they need to properly educate themselves or grow, even though they ain't my child, I still could be held accountable for that. Because why didn't I? Because that child wasn't my child, but does it take it takes a village
to raise a child.
You see what I mean? So again, me coming from Brooklyn, New York, one of the principles that I still stand by is when we was on the block, I was a bad boy. I was bad. I'm not gonna lie. Before my mother could even get the news of me being bad, I was already dealt with on the block by the elders and elder people there. Not only did they give it to me, my mother was just the finishing toppings on it. So if we was baking a cake, they had the batter. They was batting me up, all right. And so when my mother came home, she was just Mario, what's his name from the Yankees?
Mario.
Rivera, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Rivera.
She was just the closer. I was like, Mom, there's nothing left. I was like,
I got beat up already.
Double jeopardy.
Come on, Elvis.
Come on. What's going on?
Yeah, there you go.
What's going on?
I'm like, Mom, man, like, everybody already. But those are principles that I never forgot. How you could go to your neighbor's house and nobody was worried or concerned. Can't do that nowadays. It's not the same no more. But that's still instilled in me. And if I see, like, if she came to me and told me her son needed help, you think I'm not going to sit there and try to help him? Because he's not my child? No, what could I do? And there's a lot of people that's going to hear this that know, they're like, nah, he does that.
That's his job, yeah.
When they come to me,
I would come to you before anyone else because I know you would do it right.
Because I help a lot of people. I tell them.
He's a good mentor.
Because I'm the thing again. There's gonna be a day when I ain't gonna be breathing no more.
Mm-hmm.
What good is
knowledge? Yeah.
What's good for me to have all this wisdom, all the information I have, but never shared it?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I hit CJ up. Here you go, CJ. You need some of this. And one of the reasons why I do what I do, and I was telling CJ this yesterday when he said he was nervous, anxious, and everything. I'm trying to get him out of that. But I was
He's good now. He's good. He's good.
I know. I was saying this. I was saying, yo, CJ, don't thank me. Someone did this for me. All I'm doing is continuing on what someone done for me to you. And you're going to end up doing that. That's one of the things I used to always do. Like me and Sandy, we both in the, well, I'm not in the field no more, but she's still in the field. And when we was, when I used to talk to a group of children, I used to always tell them, I don't care about race, because a white man took his time when I was 10 years old. Well, no, I wasn't 10, because I was still in New York. Like I was 11 or 12, took his time to see what was going on with me, talk to me. And that was a one-on-one. He used to play checkers with me, and it actually was helpful. And so when I talk to a group of children, I always tell them, someone did this for me. I'm doing this for you. And someone in this room is going to do it for others. See, I'm not going to be there to see you do that, but I know it's going to be done.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I do what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So as we bring this to a close, the question is, again, how many children...
How many kids is too many kids? How many kids is too
You going to end it off? Go ahead.
Damn.
She's still not ready.
Damn.
Well, I would say like 3, 4. I probably can handle a whole basketball team, but
yeah,
I don't want to.
I'm with you on that, Sandy. I say 3. Yeah, 3. No.
You know what? No, so hold up. Sandy, you know why Sandy can say this? Mm-hmm. Nothing bothers her.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah,
nothing bothers her. Like she can have the 15 kids and it won't bother her. She probably go and do what she got to do to get through the stress. Like, whatever. But I don't think I ever seen you angry, cry.
No. One of my people was asking that the other day. He was just like, I've never seen you mad. I'm like, you know what? I don't remember last time I was like mad.
Unfazed. That's what's up.
Unfazed. Yes, I have that.
Yo,
bucket.
She's built different.
Yeah.
That people.
Yeah, authentic.
If you don't know her, she's different. Yeah. Well, go ahead, CJ.
Yeah, like I said earlier, like 3, and I'm just raising my eyebrow a little bit. So that'll be my cutoff. It's 3 for me. Mm-hmm. How about y'all?
Honestly, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I would say 0. I don't want no kids.
All right.
I don't want a person with kids, but I don't know what's going to come into my life and who I'm going to end up loving in their situation to know how many I would accept. Mm-hmm. Because again, if I could take on the mindset, because that's what it is, if I could take on the mindset of raising 3 children that's not mine, I'll welcome the challenge. And I don't want to, one of the things I always say, you hear me say this a lot, is once you start something, you got to finish it.
No doubt.
Don't start something you're not going to finish. So if you don't feel like you could take on that responsibility, then don't take on that responsibility. Don't do that, because you're doing the child a disservice.
But it also makes a difference too. I just dawned on me right now is the responsibility of, like, say I say 3 kids, but if the father is not even in those 3 kids' lives, or say 6 kids, the father's not in their lives, then it wouldn't really bother me like that. It just bothers me for the simple fact that I'm not going to be number 1, 2, or 3. I might be number 4, 5, or 6. That's where it bothers me. You know what I mean?
Then that's a conversation of balance. Mm-hmm. Because again, that's one of the reasons why I don't want to have kids with multiple mothers. Because one of the things that I disagree with is, how could one man be able to give right attention to multiple women and multiple kids without no one getting jealous? That's always been my idea. I was just like, I disagree with that. That's why I was like, because it's hard to give your full attention to one person.
Yeah.
So imagine multiple people. Because like you said, you felt like you was left out the car.
Yeah. Pumping that gas.
You was pumping the gas and they just took off. You like, hey. you was waving.
Yeah. Review and all that. Yeah. Shout out to Wawa, gas station in Virginia.
Oh, no.
Good lemonade too.
I bet. They do.
Yeah,
I gotta get some.
New Jersey. You ever been to Wawa?
No.
Oh, you
I'm
gotta
in
take
Waffle
a road.
House.
You know what? We're gonna take a road trip.
Indeed.
We're gonna take a road trip.
Yeah, I'm down.
We're
Just
gonna
gotta
take
get a
road trip.
babysitter, you know. But anyway, to wrap this up, so it's up to you. I want to know how many kids is too many kids for the people that's listening to the show. I want to see what their responses are for that, because I'm ready to battle. Let's go.
She's ready to battle. All right.
Yep. All right.
Well, thank you for tuning in. And remember, people, don't get emotional.
We gotta come up with a new thing. Don't get emotional.
I know. Oh man, if I could use Monica joint, don't take it personal, I would use that joint. Don't get emotional. I just wanna cut.